look at this. Horry County police say they've seized more than $1 million worth of fentanyl after a months-long investigation. Police served a warrant at a home on Bethune Drive in Conway where they found the fentanyl, as well as nearly 500 grams of cocaine, more than 1,800 grams of marijuana, 10 firearms, and $20,000 in cash. Craig Anderson and Shanika Richardson are facing a number of charges today, drug charges, that is, in connection to the search.
All right, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, this video is going to be entitled Drug Dealing Witches Are Enemies of the Lord. All right, drug dealing witches are enemies of the Lord. If you didn't know, when you deal with drugs and you sell drugs, you are a witch. Okay, that's witchcraft. Now, just real quick, I know you saw the opening. There was a quick clip from this page right here, and this happened down here in the Myrtle Beach area. All right, this says Horry County Police Department seizes more than $1 million worth of fentanyl, $20,000 in cash. Okay, and this is just what was just repeated in the video that you saw. Now it says real quick, a month-long Horry County Police Department investigation centered around the sale of narcotics in the Bucksport area resulted in more than $1 million worth of fentanyl being pulled off the street, authorities said on Wednesday. Craig Anderson, 60, and Shanika Richardson, 42, face a number of charges including trafficking in fentanyl and cocaine. And these niggas had all kind of dope. I guess that's the cocaine. They had these damn pills. That's the pills. Some of them. Even these pink ones, blue ones. Yeah, these right here look, to me, they look like, you know, what they call Xanny bars. I don't know if that's what they are. You break them off. They little segmented pills you break off or whatever. I guess that's the cocaine or the PCP or whatever they had. Now, it tells you right here, these are two demons. You know, their face is going to be the thumbnail. These two nigga demons. All right, the dude's 60, the girl 42, which she look like she probably a butch. But anyway, it says police served a warrant at a Bethune Drive address in Conway. Now, Conway is probably, it's on the outskirts of Myrtle Beach. It ain't that far. They're actually almost like connecting cities. But more shit, you know, there's a lot of demons out there in Conway. There's a lot of demons around here. It says police served a warrant at a Bethune Drive address in Conway and seized drugs, cash, and firearms, including 14.6 kilograms of pressed pill fentanyl with an estimated street value of $1.3 million. Damn. 495 grams of cocaine, 1 gram of PCP, 1,859 grams of marijuana. Got to have bricks of weed, right? 10 firearms, 2 of which were stolen. And so you had 10 guns, 10 gun charges. 2 of them were stolen. Then all you got to do is run the ballistics on them damn guns. They got any bodies on them, they're going to probably charge them for that. $20,000 in cash, all right? And you've seen demons before, so I won't bore you any longer with, you know, with any of this. But is that true what I said? Is selling drugs, is that witchcraft? The answer is yes. If we go to Revelation 18 and verse 20, it talks about the destruction of Babylon. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her. So the Lord is going to avenge the children of Israel, the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. He's going to avenge our blood on this place. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And Babylon is America, Babylon the Great. And the great millstone represents the nuclear warheads that's going to come here. It says, and the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and of trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee, and the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. This represents all the different industries in Babylon the Great. It says, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. Okay, so This place is known for witchcraft, but it's not only just regular witchcraft. When you go to it, when you go to the word sorceries right here, which most brothers know this, but in case you're a new person and you didn't know, the word for sorcery is right here. Pharmakia.
Strong's G 5331. Pharmakia. Pharmakia.
And it reminds you of the word pharmaceuticals, right? Or pharmacy. When you go to it, what does it say? Sorcery, witchcraft, the use or administering of drugs. It's right there. Not making it up. The use or the administering of drugs. So guess what? A drug dealer is a witch. Right? If you take drugs, you're a witch. You pop pills, you're a witch. The use or the administering of drugs. Also poisoning. If you poison people, right? Sorcery, magical arts, often found in connection with idolatry and fostered by it. Metaphor, the deceptions and seductions of idolatry. If you look down here, pharmakia, medication, pharmacy, i.e. by extension, magic, literally figuratively, sorcery, witchcraft. So guess what? You may say, well, why is medication, why is that considered witchcraft? Because why? Because it's talking about the ones that make you hallucinate. You see, you commune with spirits when you deal with powerful narcotics and other mind-altering drugs. Is likened unto witchcraft. Also, to the different, it's like potions being mixed up by the damn devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Let's see real quick here. Revelation 21. Yeah, Revelation 21:7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, all kind of sorcerers, drug dealers included, and idolaters, and all liars, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. So, you know, the Lord said it right there. You're going to be caught up in the judgment of Babylon the Great. And further than that, Exodus 22:18, it says plainly, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. You see that? So if a person is a witch, the Lord has a very specific judgment. NIV, do not allow a sorceress to live. So sorcery is a hated practice by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Now, if we go here, it says spiritism forbidden. This is in Deuteronomy 18:9. It says, when thou come into the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. You see, so whatever nations do, you're not to participate. Witchcraft has been forbidden by the Heavenly Father of all sorts. It says, there shall not be found among you any one that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consultant with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. And you can look up each one of those words. You have, sometimes different variations. For example, the necromancer is one that commune with the dead, or speak with spirits. Right? Wizards, may do spells and whatnot. Charmers, you may use charms and amulets. Of witches, all different kinds. Enchanters, observers of times, horoscopes, and all that different shit. Tarot cards. So there's all different variations. But you saw the word witch in there. It says, for all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations, the Lord thy power doth drive them out from before thee. So you see, it's very simple. It goes on and says, thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy power. For these nations which thou shalt possess, hearken unto observers of times, and unto diviners, fortune tellers. But as for thee, the Lord thy power hath not suffered thee to do so. So the Lord doesn't allow that. And a lot of you jakes get caught up in that life. That fast life, You want to be, you got that shit again from that fucking music, man. That fucking music. You see, you learn that way. That's why they popularized Ghetto D. You know, what's that shit called? That song that dude made, last little while. The price is way too high. You need to cut it. See, he was talking about dope. A price for a brick is way too high. You need to drop the price. That's really what he was saying. All right. And there's plenty of all kind of drug songs. The white girl, when Jeezy and them were talking about the white girl, they weren't really talking about a literal white girl. They weren't talking about no girl Becky. Even though they may mention that name, they talking about powder, bricks of coke, dope. Anyway, all you drug dealing witches out there, you enemies of the Lord, and these niggas here, they gonna get a lot of jail time. These niggas had 14.6 grams of pressed pill fentanyl. That's some deadly shit, man. And you had 10 guns. So that's it. They through. Even if they make bail, it ain't gonna matter. You going to prison. They about to throw the book at y'all ass. Anyway, learn from this, brothers and sisters out there. This has just been a quick news report. All right. All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.